Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this pivotal moment to give thanks to three individuals. Those three individuals, I greatly appreciate their political contribution and the way they stand up for the political turmoil and strongly condemn the ongoing atrocities in the country of South Sudan. I become so delightful when I encountered their videos in our diaspora. Yes, South Sudan has been going through political polarization for a long time, in which our current President Salva Kiir Mayardit, he become incredulous and reluctant on the pace of mayhem and on the pace of imposing indiscriminate killings and dehumanization of humans. This must be our priority to condemn. Yes, our people have been going through immense suffering. And this video is dedicated to our Sister Atong in the country of Australia, who is a resident of Australia, and also Lena Prek, the citizen of Canada, and also another man named Ball. This trio, they contribute a lot. We can't become grateful and appreciate their input in and also their great insight in what is going on now in South Sudan. Yes, it must be our collective responsibility to work alongside and try to find the solution, because the dramatic killing of the people and the chaos that's going on in South Sudan is too much. Something that we cannot comprehend. It is something that we cannot imagine. So I believe together we have to work hard so that our message can be conveyed in the way that our incumbent president, Salva Kiir Mayardit, who had been ruling the country for 15 years, may embedded this message, and at least he should consider some different approach in his political perspective, in his political views, and how to unite the country. Because if you look at the country like South Sudan, it's a new nation. And since we start, we went through a lot of blooming, not glamorous situation. We had no anything to appreciate except some individuals who are lucky enough to get opportunities, to get a job, and support their family. I believe we can urge and request all those officials of South Sudanese to curb this political escalation and try to convince the president to use different approach. Because what is going on now in South Sudan, it is a disaster, political destruction, and it contributes to ruin the country in many ways, in economic wise, and also in infrastructures development. And instead of developing the country, trying to improve or enhance the situation of the country, it is now become like it's getting worse. And this needs serious action and immediate permanent solution for the country like South Sudan. Because we are marginalizing our people. And this term was the one that we used as our goals in the very beginning when we stood up and fight with the people of the North. But we choose different direction. Whatever the case, we have to find another way to get the solution. Otherwise, people can apply any possibility, because we are intriguing how it seems like the country president has no any sympathy, empathy, emotion or he has no any sense about the fact that the country is falling apart. There is so much deprivation to certain tribe who had been going through disadvantages. They are the ones who live in refugee camp. They are the ones who had been hunted and killing like animals in the bush. They are the ones in which their security is at stake all the time. They don't have any life in the country. Yes, there are some individuals who really enjoyed life. They accomplish whatever they accomplished. They are comfortable wherever they are. But there are some people who live in a scary life day by day. And whenever the security intelligence find them, they're going to die. They would be killed mercilessly. So therefore, it is our collective responsibility to work together to trying to find a way. Like I appreciate once again Sister Atong, who add his voice to advocate for human rights abuse by our own and very own President here. Likewise, Sister Lena Prek, I've been monitoring your post and your video very closely. You were being very eloquent in terms of political direction in South Sudan. So you are very clear in your conveying message, trying to convince the President of South Sudan to rule with respect, to rule with harmony, to rule with love, empathy, and also to try to find different approach, because this segregation, political segregation that is imposed on other tribes in South Sudan, particularly Nuer, is too much. Nuer, they went through immense suffering in South Sudan. Since the beginning of the country, they had been treated as outcasts. They are isolated, and they don't even have a fort in the country. They had been annihilated and massacred back in 2013. And if you look back, if you reflect back in 2013, if you take it from 2013 to 2026, you may think about 15 years or more. And all this time is only bloodshed that is achieved by Nuer. Nuer in general, they had been bleeding so profusely in the hands of President Salva Kiir. So once again, I appeal to more, I am sorry to say it, to more Dinka tribe, Dinka elite, to at least rise up and give a voice. They have to give voice reinforcement to advocate and trying to find a way in which this political polarization must be curbed, or if there may be alternate to change this political chaos in the country. I don't have any political affiliation. I don't support any politics in which the person should be self-reliant without considering others to benefit from any political political affiliation. I don't support it. It is not my desire, and I'm not interested. I'm the person, even though I don't have love, but I'm the person who would like to see anybody enjoy the bread. Anybody could have to enjoy the bread. Anybody could get what they deserve. That's my wish. Without any discrimination, without any prejudice, without any envy or jealousy. People should have to share. People should have to get what they deserve. And we have to stop this precarious situation to be imposed on people. We have to give our people freedom. They have to be relieved. And this time, it is time that we may say enough is enough. We can't just keep inflicting the pain or inciting people. And once again, I have to appeal directly to our President Salva Kiir Mayardit to find a way to harmonize, to unite the country. Any single person, let those who are in refugee camp from various countries in East Africa, let them be repatriated back to the country. Let those subsidizing houses and those houses that were taken by others forcefully, let them be returned to their owners in Juba. Let the country have peace. Otherwise, Nuer now, they are really furious. They become infuriated because they feel annoying. For 15 years, they are the ones who had been killed. They are the ones who had been chased out from the country They leave the neighboring country as a refugee. They are the one who are dying there. And the worst situation is prevalent in those refugee camps. No medical facilities, no any support, no enough food, no water. They still face so much uncertainty while in refugee camp. And this is because they were driven out in their own country. So I believe Sister Tonk and Sister Lina Pariek and Mr. Honorable Bol, is it Bola Mox? So thank you very much for your political contribution. We are still monitoring and being very close to whatever you post, and we have to share and work together. Let's hope for the best, and thank you very much.